need a camera. Do you have a camera? You have a camera? Sure, we got it now.
I'm going to turn my phone off.
Wondering how we're going to talk. We so appreciate everybody coming on such short notice. We are so happy to be doing this ceremony here. Chaz has grown up with Kitsy and Pawpaw. On Christmas Eve, he's like, I'm staying with Kitsy and Pawpaw, and I was just crying. He was about 3 years old. He just loves his Kitsy and Pawpaw. And so it was very important for him, for them to be able to see this momentous occasion. And so thank you for coming on short notice. You know, y'all are all very special. We have one of his first grade teachers and tutors, one of his fourth grade teachers, his lacrosse coach, people we've known for a long time, his judge, his DA that have been a big part, as well as friends.
His new boss?
His new boss. That's the most important. And then, his first boss, Larry Boyd, who believed that he could actually do some lawyering. And so we sure appreciate everybody coming. And so I guess we'll let the show begin.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Before we do anything, kids,
Taney.
Taney. I want to take you
You said you're never going to see him.
That was secret stuff, right? Folks, a number of years ago, this kid showed up in my courtroom, and I didn't know who he was. He introduced himself and asked if he could hang around. That was quite a few years ago. He expressed a desire to maybe go to law school, but he was still undecided. Well, we immersed him in the field of law. We showed him how real people have real situations, that as many tears that are shed at a funeral are shed in the courtroom, as many prayers that are said in the church are said in the courtroom. He started hanging out with the DAs, Todd for one. Todd was a very big influence on his life. Let me tell you what Chaz was doing during all this time while he was thinking about going to law school. He was talking to defendants. He was dealing with lawyers. He was negotiating pleas. He was attending raids to apprehend fugitives that were wanted all over the country. This was a total immersion. I feel so lucky to have bonded with him, and hopefully I was a small influence on you, but I've seen him endure school, tests, law school, the bar, and it really kind of, shall I say, pisses me off, because he always said, oh, it was a piece of cake. He doesn't know about the rest of us marginal students. There are 3 times in my legal career that were very, very important to me, that meant everything in the world, that were I consider highlights. 46 years ago, I was sworn in as an attorney. 32 years ago, I was sworn in as a judge. And today, I get to swear in somebody I love. I'm very proud. Taney, come on up here. This is something that's a little unusual. The swearing in of attorneys is very impersonal in many cases. But this is meaningful to the Clace family, to the Thomas family. This is something that I know that Kitsy and Charlie have waited years to see, the accomplishment of their grandson, Robin and Danny, and to not a lesser degree, the Jeter family. So would you hold this Bible? Would you put your left hand on the Bible? Raise your right hand. I, Chaz Clays,
I, Chaz Clays,
do solemnly swear that I will honestly demean myself in the practice of law,
do solemnly swear that I will honestly demean myself in the practice of law,
that I will protect the Constitution of the United States and this state,
that I will protect the Constitution of the United States and this state,
and will represent my clients to the best of my ability, so help me God.
and will represent my clients to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations. This man has crossed over to a new life. I do want you to know that the tests are not over. He'll be tested every day of his career. He'll have setbacks and he'll have triumphs, but everybody knows he'll do great. Congratulations to you.
Good job.